getting close to landing in New York. Just finally got a little sleep on this flight from London to New York City. 1 hour sleep in London, and in 24 hours I would say it was a little tough, so got in 4. And the last 3 hours I've been pounding on my email. Something interesting I've been thinking about, thought I would share right now, which is the notion of not doing email when you're actually at home base. It's funny how little email or actual do work, or what I would call defensive work, responding to things that are second or third or fourth or fifth tier priority, just to get them done. I tend to save those with the use of my assistant, Tyler, for moments like this where I have downtime on the flight. It's interesting to me that it takes a long flight for me to really catch up with something that I think a lot of people prioritize. So just a little fun fact, I figured that I'm going daily, share some of like the small little tactics that have allowed me to scale. A lot of people ask for the details. I think one of the details is categorizing what's actually important and has to be done right away, and pushing the things that are not as important further down the line, so that when you're in your day-to-day, you're able to actually have the meetings and interact with the people that are actually driving your business. I think there's a huge lack of understanding that spec meetings, biz dev meetings, HR meetings, they get pushed back as not valuable time. You know, what's that meeting really, why are you taking this potentially good meeting when you've got things to do? Or let HR handle that when people are your most important asset. Or there's only you do a favor for a friend who is a real friend or a real business partner. Just think that people don't prioritize a lot of those things when they're the actual things you should be doing. And so, and then when you actually have downtime, like on this flight, I'm not meeting anybody except maybe my crew here. And so that's when I should be getting to the things that I think a lot of other people prioritize as like, we got to get this done. It could wait 2 or 3 days. And so that's what I just did on the flight. Now I'm about to land and head over to VaynerMedia's office, have 2 important kind of employee meetings around some business opportunities. Then I'm going to be with potentially our first Vayner Sports Draft Class 2017 signing. And then AJ and I are going to go to the Knicks game and listen to this on repeat for the last 4 hours.
Nose, what up? Man, it's like good ain't good enough, so you gotta be great, and I'ma do whatever it takes, giving you my all, every take, play filled to the top, won't sever my fate, can't sit around and wait, gotta go get it if you want it, I'm still trying to figure out how, Pop's always asking, what's gonna happen, when I ain't here, you'll be the man of the house, so I gotta grow up every day, I step the floor, as of right now, shit ain't paying these bills, but if I was working 9 to 5, like 7 days a week.
One of the great wastes of time in my life right now, reviewing daily V's to make sure one little thing didn't slip in that might be a comms issue, or leak something, or hurt somebody, or hurt something, or offend someone, or stir the pot too much. Hate it.
Sorry.
I hate it. I like the window open. I feel like I'm a dog. It's nice. Global warming is real. No windows open December 2nd in 1984. %, we're going. Okay. Cool. All right, I'll see you in a little bit. Today's gonna be a big day. This is why DailyVee is so awesome. We're signing our first player of the 2017 draft class, and the timing that AJ and I bought into and bought Symmetry Sports. This is, Vernon and a bunch of other guys from Sadat last year, but we kind of inherited that process. This was our first coast-to-coast process. This is kind of like a really exciting moment. This is really our first player we're signing as a complete Vayner Sports entity. I met Jalen and in Tennessee when I was in Chattanooga. Were you with me that day?
Nope.
No. This is exciting for me. This will be a big moment. Look how good New York looks. T-Rock.
The wall.
It's a good looking wall. Bang! Something good happened. That's awesome. Why you keep me guys around? I just landed from London. I'm walking into the VaynerMedia office. Just living the dream. I am, I agree. Hold on one second. What's that?
Can I take a picture with you?
Sure, what's your name?
I'm Bianca.
Bianca, I'm Gary.
I started following you on Instagram recently.
Thank you.
You've been very inspirational.
Do you work here?
I do. I work at Coach. Where are you guys going?
VaynerMedia, that's my company. We work here too.
Well, that makes sense.
I'll probably see you again. Have a good weekend. Nice to meet you. Hey. No. I just love human beings. I'm a human being lover. You?
Those gray ones are there. Particularly nice.
You like them? I'm gonna put them on right now then. What's up, Brian?
On travel day?
Yeah, I was just in London 5 minutes ago. Yo. What? You need me for 2 seconds? Okay. Okay, fine. Fine.
That's a 9 a.m. start.
What about before that? It won't go, and I feel like it's because I have drafts. Until I'm done with the drafts, would that be possible? I don't think so, because I thought I got some off.
You don't hear me.
Hey guys, that's my intuition.
What's up, my man?
You know what I mean?
You got 2 seconds? Because I know I'm not going to catch you before the end of the year.
Yeah, I'll have 2 seconds. Go hang around there. I'll be back. Hi.
Yo.
What's going on? Hey. I'm Paul. Paul, such a pleasure.
New GCD?
I'm aware. It looks so much nicer than that black and white photo that scares, literally is giving me that photo has given me nightmares. What are you guys doing?
We are talking about their group.
Good.
Creative.
It's kind of the first one of all of them.
So my big thing is that I think the creative scope can be even bigger than we've been anticipating.
I think we haven't yet talked about very, very large, but we are basically trying to set ourselves up for a third pillar of creators.
That's the entire conversation, just so everybody knows. The entire conversation is to get as much, whatever I get, let's say was right, and let's say it ends up being, my preference would be that's million in video production for, like basically, if you really think about it, for us to pull off what our ambition is, we just basically have to move the market to believe that our 3 minute and 7 second, our 19 second, our 4 minute and 9 second, our 1 minute and 8 second videos on Facebook are the alternative to TVZ. Hi.
This is Franny, my youngest
It's a
daughter.
pleasure. It's really nice to meet you. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Such a pleasure.
She's off today and she was thinking about being a marketing major. So I said, all right, why don't you come in and I'll show you what it's like
Oh,
if you want
it's
to be a
easy.
marketing major.
I've been to like 5 other companies with my dad. By far the best one.
That would make sense to me.
Yeah, she'd been to Saatchi Interbrand Cito and she said
This is the best one.
They were shucking oysters
It's also,
in the kitchen.
it's also 20 years younger on average.
Yeah.
Hey,
What's up, dude?
how are
How
you?
you doing? I'm Tom. It's nice
Tom,
to meet you,
real
man.
pleasure, man. I just wanted to say hello. Oh, I didn't think I was going to be here. Lisa, how are you?
Nice to meet you.
I was in London, and it got here, and the jet stream did us a favor, so I figured I'd say hello. How are things?
Yeah, good, man.
Good,
How about
man.
you?
How's it going? My man,
What's up?
how are you?
Good, how you doing?
Good to see you. This is, I'm so pumped. I'm not even sure, I might be just as excited as you guys. This is cool. How are you, my man? Real pleasure.
I'm chilling, absolutely.
Congratulations.
Appreciate it. I'm saying the same thing.
Man, this is a big day. Like, you know, obviously we came in kind of like you were already done with the draft process. I'm like, this is really, for me, this is the first one.
Yeah.
I'm really excited. I'm really excited. So we feel really honored. It was crazy. I don't know if you've been thinking about it. I was so much thinking about that meeting today. I was like, it's just so crazy. I don't know. I feel very blessed and honored, and we're very humbled. And I'm so confident in what value we're gonna bring here. And I know how different we are. And heck, I think Jalen might end up making more money post his playing career giving public speeches of being the first guy that signed with this new formed Vayner thing. Like we're really gonna change it. And so we're very humbled. You guys trust us, and I just wanna thank all three of you so much. Go ahead. I'm pumped. I'm so excited. I don't know, like this is awesome. I'm so thankful. I'm so thankful. We just signed our first guy. So pumped. I'm so pumped. Like, it's such a big deal. All right.
The pitch is, I already told you, Pat Riley.
Yep.
You know what he does? I
Yep.
told you.
Yes, I know.
Rings on the table.
I know,
You want
yep.
to win a championship.
Yes.
When you win the Masters, you get a green jacket.
Yes.
I'm trying to create something that's kind of like an iconic
Yep.
historical reference to when you sign with Vayner Sports. When
Yep.
anybody signs with Vayner Sports, I think a cool thing for Jalen is that he could be the first one to do it.
Go ahead.
So, I think honestly, maybe the biggest differentiator for us as an agency is the concept of like, we want to break this industry. We're gonna go different. We're gonna do different things. And the real way for us to do that is to help you do that. If our players don't break the mold and break the industry and break the barriers, they're not gonna be successful, we're not gonna be successful. What we write on it is things that they have to overcome. And this is a little bit weird, but what I did here on this one was I took direct verbatim scouting feedback. And I told you, we got great kid, second to fourth round. But when you get feedback, it's objective. Two things that were said, but he's dealing with injuries in reference to your shoulder. Size is his biggest issue. I think you know that and aware of that. So these are the things, like imagine Russell Wilson had this thing that says too small to play quarterback in the league, right? And then what we're gonna do with this is you're gonna shatter it, we're gonna keep it, we're gonna display it at the office, and then we're gonna give it to you when your career's over. Hopefully 15, 20 years from now.
That's what the feedback from what.
Yeah, so like
Different
I said,
scouts.
What about him putting what he think he needs?
we thought about, we played with that. We thought about that too.
Why
I
don't-
think,
I think they could add one thing.
yeah,
you got room?
We got room.
That's a good idea.
You know what? I'm gonna get a shirt.
That's a really good idea.
Wind up. It's a good clock. right at the middle. Right at the middle.
Yes. Clean.
Cleaner than mine.
I am pumped up.
I have
That was fun.
You're right there, right?
Hey, see you in a couple hours.
You coming Monday?
Yeah.
My man. You look cool.
Trying.
The hat,
Yeah, I
the
couldn't.
shave. You feel cool to me today.
Can you email it to him?
You're definitely
We're not rooting for the Wolves tonight.
Not tonight.
You're definitely getting on TV with that.
If that means you want to cut it out.
What the hell?
Just to see that.
Get our office.
I'll see you in the morning. Hit me up in the morning
Okay, I
or
will.
tonight.
Okay. Have a good weekend. See you later. Thank you.
Oh, very cool. Someone's good dude.
Gary.
What's up, brother? How are you?
Good, how are you?
All well? Me too. It's on the side. It's actually the way we go. Really good. That was such a high. You know, when you know you're birthing. You just saved my life, D-Rock. Feeling really good. You know, first of all, quick little walk to the garden. Haven't done this yet, so I'm excited about that. Oh, D-Rock, look at that. They're doing the, what is that, like?
What are you pointing at?
The guy who's doing the drilling. Yeah, it's cool.
They're welding.
Welding, that's what I was looking for, welding. Feeling great, man. Super excited about signing Jalen. He's a great kid.
How are you going to the game?
Yep.
Nice.
Everybody's in the building. Just sitting here trying to figure out what I'm gonna do for DailyVee tomorrow. Not used to doing Saturday. It's family time, so.
It's only once a year.
Gonna come up with something, maybe a Q&A, and then we'll film it. We gotta come up with some, we got a text tonight, D-Rock. Let's go to my sister's tomorrow for some early Hanukkah stuff. So.
They had a good one too. I'm not worried about it. He doesn't worry. That's fine.